Think you know everything about Emily Ratajkowski? Think again, because what we're about to show you is going to completely change your entire perception of her. These photos are absolutely incredible, and you need to watch until the very end of this video because the final pictures are the most shocking. Ones that reveal a side of Emily that almost nobody talks about or even knows exists. Emily Ratajkowski is obviously known for being stunning and confident, with most people recognizing her from magazine covers, modeling campaigns, and her social media presence. She's got this very specific image as a glamorous model and actress who's always camera-ready and perfectly styled. But that mainstream image is actually hiding so many other interesting layers to who she really is as a person. These photos we've collected prove that there's way more to Emily than just the beautiful images you typically see. Let's rewind to before she became internationally famous. Young Emily was actually a really artsy, intellectual kid growing up in California. Early photos show a girl who was into books, art, and creative expression beyond just modeling. There are pictures of her as a kid and teenager that show someone who was smart, curious, and interested in the world around her. She wasn't just focused on her appearance, even though she was already beautiful. These early images show her at school events, art classes, and hanging out with friends in very normal, unglamorous settings. Here's something that might surprise you. Emily is actually a serious artist herself. Not just someone who appreciates art, but someone who creates it. We found photos of her painting, drawing, and working on various art projects in her personal time. There are images of her at her home studio covered in paint, completely focused on her creative work. She's written essays about art and feminism that show she's got a sharp, analytical mind. These pictures of her engaged in intellectual and creative pursuits show a completely different side than the modeling photos most people know her from. The mom photos are particularly touching and reveal yet another dimension to Emily since becoming a parent. There are candid shots of her with her child that show this incredibly nurturing, protective, and loving side. In these pictures, she's often makeup-free, wearing simple, comfortable clothes, and completely focused on her baby. Her whole face lights up differently in these moments. You can see that being a mother has added another layer to her identity beyond model, actress, or These images show her playing at parks, going for walks with a stroller, and doing regular parent stuff that has nothing to do with glamour or fame. Now, let's talk about the athletic and active photos that show Emily is way more than just a pretty face. There are pictures of her hiking challenging trails, doing intense workouts, playing sports, and generally being very physical and active. She's not just maintaining her appearance, she genuinely enjoys pushing her body and staying active. Images of her running, doing yoga in nature, and engaging in various physical activities show someone who values strength and health beyond just aesthetics. If you enjoyed seeing these different sides of Emily Ratajkowski, please hit that like button to support our channel. Subscribe so you don't miss future videos where we reveal the real stories behind celebrity images. Comment below, telling us which photos surprised you most and what celebrity you want us to feature next. Share this video with anyone who needs to see that there's always more to people than their public image.